automobile. And you may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife. And you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here?
Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again. After the money's gone, once in a lifetime, water flowing underground.
And you may ask yourself, how do I work this? And you may ask yourself, where is that large automobile? And you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful house. And you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful wife.
Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again. After the money's gone, once in a lifetime, water flowing underground.
Same as it ever was. 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 Water dissolving and water removing. There is water at the bottom of the ocean. Under the water, carry the water. Remove the water at the bottom of the ocean. Water dissolving and water removing.
Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again, into the silent water, under the rocks and stones. There is water underground. Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again. After the money's gone, once in a lifetime, water flowing underground.
You may ask yourself, what is that beautiful house? You may ask yourself, where does that highway go to? And you may ask yourself, am I right? Am I wrong? And you may say to yourself, my God, what have I done?
Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again, into the silent water, under the rocks and stones. There is water underground. Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again. After the money's gone, once in a lifetime, water flowing underground.
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Look where my hand was. Time isn't holding up. Time isn't after us. Same as it ever was. 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 And here a twister comes. Here comes the twister. Same as it ever was. 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 Once in a lifetime. Let the water hold me down. For a long time I felt without style or grace, wearing shoes with no socks in cold weather. I knew my heart was in the right place. I knew I'd be able to do these things. As we watch him digging his own grave, it was important to know that was where he's at. Can't afford to stop. That is what he believed. He'll keep on digging for 1,000 years.
I'm walking along. I'm thinking about getting motion. I'm walking along, just barely enough to be living. Get out of the way, no time to begin. This isn't the time, so nothing was done. Not talking about, not letting it all. Not turning around, no trouble at all. And notice there's nothing.
ever get to talk, tell us a little bit, but not too much. Right about then, it's where she give up. She has closed her eyes. She has give up hope.
I'm walking alone. I hate to be dreaming in motion. I'm walking alone, just barely enough to be living. Get out of the way, no time to begin. This isn't the time, so nothing was done. Not talking about, not many at all. I'm turning around, no trouble at all. I'm keeping my fingers behind me, behind me. I'm walking the line, dividing these up. I'm walking the line. I'm visiting houses in motion. I'm walking the line, just barely enough to be living. Get out of the way, no time to begin. This isn't the time, so nothing was done. Not talking about, not many at all. I'm turning around, no trouble at all. Two different houses around you, around you. I'm walking the line, dividing these up.
He would see faces in movies, on TV, in magazines, and in books. He thought that some of these faces might be right for him, and that through the years, by keeping an ideal facial structure fixed in his mind, or somewhere in the back of his mind, that he might, by force of will, cause his face to approach those of his ideal. The change would be very subtle. It might take 10 years or so. Gradually his face would change its shape. A more hooked nose, wider, thinner lips, beady eyes, a larger forehead. He imagined that this was an ability he shared with most other people. They had also molded their faces according to some ideal. Maybe they imagined their new face would better suit their personality. Or maybe they imagined that their personality would be mistakes. They may have arrived in an appearance that bears no relationship to them. They may have picked an ideal appearance based on some childish whim or momentary impulse. Some may have gotten halfway there and then changed their minds. He wonders if he too might have made a similar mistake. presence of the wind beside him. He feels the power of the past behind him. He he has the knowledge of the wind to guide him on. The wind in my heart, the wind in my heart, dust in my head, dust in my head. The wind in my heart, the wind in my heart, drive them away, drive them away. The wind in my heart, the wind in my heart, dust in my head, dust in my head. Wind in my heart, the wind in my heart, drive them away. Terrible signal to even recognize. Gentle collapsing, the removal of the insides. I'm touched by your pleas. I value these moments. We're older than we realize. In someone's eyes. Frequent returning and leaving unnoticed, a condition of mercy, a change in the weather, a view to remember. The center is missing. They question how